Peace, family. It's your brother King Cam, and I want to talk about the firing of Don Lemon from CNN. It's been all over social media. Everybody's been talking about it. Even Rose mentioned the fact that since Don had been fired from CNN, man, he had a job for him at Wingstop. Now, I posted a video about that, and I thought it was funny. I didn't think Rose meant anything by it, but a lot of people was offended by it. I don't even think Don was offended by it, but that's neither here nor there. Roland Martin brought up a very good point, though, about this particular firing and also the Tucker Carlson firing as well. But we want to just stick with our people right now. So I want to talk about Don. And I want y'all to hear what Roland says, and then I'm going to give you a little bit more of insight that I have.
All right? But here's what I need people to understand. And whenever these things happen, and these firings and stuff like that, I love it how, like, even during the whole Dominion deal, everybody kept talking about how powerful, the power that the Fox News host had, that Sean Hannity had, the power Tucker Carlson had, how they were even more powerful than their bosses, CEO Suzanne Scott. Y'all heard me say this when we talk about athletes. Ooh, LeBron, he's the most powerful NBA player. Y'all see the shirt I got on?
Come on, Roland.
It says black owned. The only people, see, take that part off. The only people who got power are the people with the own part. It don't matter if Tucker was getting $12, $15 million a year. It don't matter if Don was getting 3, 4, 5, 6 million, whatever he was getting. It doesn't matter that Jeff Shell was a CEO and he made 21 million last year. All three of them, employees. And I keep telling y'all, employees can't get fired. Owners can't get fired. Now, owners can voluntarily step down. They can resign. They can retire. They don't get fired. Rupert could turn the company over to his sons. He's still.
So what our brother Roland was effectively saying is that it's about ownership. Now, you can be the best employee in the world. You can show up, be the first one there, be the last one to leave. You can put in 17 years like Don Lemon did for CNN, and with all that you have done for them, you are still expendable. So it makes me think about, number one, we have to stop depending on white people to give us jobs. We have to stop depending on them to make sure that we're secure in the future. Now, I'm pretty sure Don Lemon made a lot of money working for CNN, and if you listen to his recent interviews where he was just out and about, you know, he's not necessarily strapped for money or worried about him not having a job right now, but it's the mentality and the idea that we have to depend on them in order to give us food, shelter, and clothing. So we got to get out of that mindset, and we have to become owners, as Roland talked about. See, Roland highlighted the fact that owners are different from employees. Ownership over the slave ship. So I'm talking about a shifting of the culture, family. The mindset has to be on ownership and not being an employee. And while I teach people that you can come into the tech industry, you can make a lot of money in the tech industry, but I teach specifically tech entrepreneurship, meaning what? Meaning that you can come into the tech industry, make a lot of money, leverage that money that you make in the tech industry and put it into your business. Use the W-2 stable income that you have from your tech job, and you can leverage that to get business funding so that you can build something up for yourself, because you never want to place all your eggs in one basket for somebody else to be able to dictate your future. So while we see what's going on with Don Lemon, we should look at it as a lesson, and we should not be fully independent on those other than ourselves, and we should be totally dependent on what we can produce. They mentioned the fact that Tucker Carlson did a video today that had over 12 million views on Twitter by itself, outside of the viewership that he had when he was on Fox News. So in and of itself, Tucker Carlson is more powerful than anything that the platform Fox News could be without him. So that just shows you the power that you have in yourself. And I'm pretty sure Tucker going to do this, and I'm pretty sure Don going to do this. They're going to go start their own shows. But it's about ownership over the slave ship, family. We're shifting the culture. Make sure you tap in and let me know what your thoughts are below. Peace and blessings.